Or science.
Not yet. Okay, disclaimer. King's Quest is whatever. Okay, so King's Quest 2.
I like your disclaimer.
You can read it. It's right there.
I can't. It's too. I can't read it.
You'll never know what the disclaimer is. And now we're underwater. King's Quest underwater.
This costs more than that the seagull thing we did.
What?
Remember the seagull intro from what is it? King's Quest.
Oh, King's
5?
Quest 6.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where it was like the 20 meg intro that had like the paper bird. Yeah, that's how much technology progresses in like 10 years. I just unbuttoned my shirt. That was not on purpose.
Hey, listen, Hasselhoff.
King's Quest: Romancing the Stones 2.
For science.
There it is. So this King's Quest, like I was saying earlier, is very
Questy.
questy.
It's also very kingy.
True. They completely redid it because King's Quest 2 was always kind of the oddball of the series, where it was even more random in King's Quest 1 and it just didn't make any sense. It was just a bunch of random puzzles strung together to kind of make a game.
But you know what it's got in it?
Hagatha?
Oh wait, am I thinking of 3 with the Mananan?
Yeah, 3's Manan.
Okay, that one does.
Banana Man. No, King's Quest 2, remember, it was the one with like Red Riding Hood and Dracula and like
and the Bat Car.
And the Bat Car, which is actually also still in this one.
Oh, I gave away the spoiler.
But I'll let you piece together the difference just by watching the introduction. See what has changed from the original.
Yeah. Oh wait, I think I. Okay, never mind. I won't say anything.
Okay. You've probably played through this one.
We played through this, I remember.
Like years ago.
And you gave me all your anecdotes about your sister, and you'll have to give them again.
I don't remember those. Oh, about the praying just to make it today?
Yeah.
Yeah. When we did this for Valentine's Day last year. Because
that's what we do.
Because it's romance. So we're kind of by Valentine's Day this year.
We're more than kind of.
Well, it's like 4 days, something. It's the 10th today, I think, so, yeah. So
Thank you, Roberta Williams. Here's your trophy for I totally understand women.
Well, she is a woman. You think she'd get it better than the 2 guys from Andromeda?
You'd think, but she's a jerk.
Oh, well, snap. Hold on. This game's looking for... This isn't King Graham. You've really let yourself go. This is like King Graham if... Wait, no, this is like Penn Jillette. That's what he looks like. Now I'll show you, King Graham, why your magic sucks. That's the only thing I can think of for Penn. I'm sorry. What magic tricks do you have for me now? And what happened to your system?
Your Majesty.
I look nothing like my sprite.
King Graham.
I look nothing like my sprite.
Yes, Minister...
Josh Mandel got a better
Gervain,
mic.
Sire.
Gervain.
Of course. My apologies, Gervain.
Not necessary, Your Majesty. After all, I've been your security and defense
Gervain.
minister for but a
I
short
bet
while.
he thinks this game is about
Yes. Where did you say you were from again?
Oh,
Just
I'm
some
from
small
Las Vegas.
insignificant land to the far south.
You do sound
Pales
like Penn.
greatly in comparison to your realm, my lord.
Greatly.
Do you have something to report?
No,
As a
goodbye.
matter of fact, my liege, there's a small concern regarding the duty shifts of some of the castle guards
Duty.
and of the countryside patrols.
You're right. He looks like
Also,
Ichabod
we are
Crane in his
expecting our
thing there,
entourage
and he
from
looks
our
like
nearest neighbor to return
a
within
fat
the
man. He looks like Wario.
And he's got like a neck beard,
My
but not
liege.
in the close-up. This is
My
some...
apologies again, Minister Gervain. Please,
This
continue.
needed a QA test.
Yes.
As I was saying,
there's
blah,
a matter
blah,
of
blah,
alliance
duty
with
shifts.
Lusperia.
Duty.
They've become a strong nation now, and it may be prudent to show our
Why?
willingness to
Who
support them,
cares? This has
lest
nothing to
they
do with the
decide
plot.
We are more of a hindrance than a help.
Oh,
Does the
Usperia.
King Bear have any daughters who've come of age?
'Cause I want to marry them.
Do not believe so, sire.
Wow. He's got
As
something
for
on
the
his
security
mind.
arrangements for the royal ball held last week. I do believe the evening went by very smoothly.
Nobody
I
sparked
dare
the
say
pond.
just about every princess in this region attended, and not one lost slipper, to coin a phrase.
That means that the coach
Please,
checker
Do
girl
not remind me.
did her duties.
Indeed. They were none to fetch you.
Every
Would
princess
you
is
like me to go over
ugly.
your plans for today, my lord?
I'm going.
Very well.
I guess not. What?
Oh, forgive me once again. I am afraid that my mind wanders much these days.
Wow, it's like the
I wonder
Doodler.
if my
I'm thinking
predecessor
about
experienced
women.
times like these.
It's
Yes.
like me too.
No
I'm just
doubt.
thinking about women.
Though I did not know
The
King
last ball
Edward
we
the
had for King
Benevolent
Edward the
person.
Benevolent went
I
very
understand
poorly
was
because he was
unhappy
90
and
years
astute
old.
man during his married life. Before
It
his
actually
wife passed
killed
away,
him.
That is.
It's a killer party.
If I may be so bold,
It's like Cruise on
perhaps
Dax.
my lord is feeling that certain rooms in his castle are somewhat sparsely filled.
Because we have 5
with
subjects
throne
in this
rooms, for
kingdom.
example,
Their math,
and other
reading,
rooms that serve but a single soul,
and science reasoning.
like your dining room
Oh.
and your bed chambers.
What the? Gervain, are you coming on to me?
You know, at first I was a little curious.
Perhaps.
First I was
But
flattered,
I
maybe
do
a little
fear I've
curious.
met no such candidates that would fill the rooms you have mentioned.
Oh, I'm sorry,
You should
sire.
not
And he goes
lose
away
heart,
crying,
Your Majesty.
fondling a flower.
If you pause to
Fondling?
reflect for but a moment, you may see clearly what is hidden to others.
Ew. I think he is coming on to him. Oh well. See you later, sprite that does not match the portrait at all.
Well, you know, these sort of things lead for strange bedfellows.
Oh, hold on. Hold on, somebody flipped on the C plot here switch in the mirror.
Sweet spot run.
Oh, wait, that princess is really ugly.
You
I don't want to
gaze into
marry
the
her.
The minister's words
Marry
seem to
hair?
echo in your
Marry
head.
her.
If you pause to reflect for but a moment,
But a moment.
not
it.
that you've been doing
Pause
much
the game
else
for but a
lately.
moment.
For many weeks now, you've been reflecting over the direction your life has taken.
How buff you are. Look
While
at that.
Daventry has prospered under your wise leadership, so far your existence has been a dreadfully lonely
I mean, the
one.
leprechauns dance every night.
Wait. the
Uh-oh,
mirror
here
is
we go.
changing.
Here comes the
As you
moment.
watch, You begin to see a series of
going to
images,
happen?
though you struggle to fathom their meaning.
This is where running gag began. Oh, trees.
You recognize the landscape.
What the-
It is Kalima.
I can't
land
marry a
not far
tree.
from Daventry.
This mirror is terrible. Oh, so it's telling him to go to the beach and pick up chicks. I get it. Go find some hussy. Wow, hold on, 3D. Ah! Polygons. Ah! Lemons. Did he just play There's Ever So Humble, There's No Place Like Home? Ah, my gosh.
It's possible.
Wait, what? Who's like this cameraman in this mirror? And, well, we found a rock. Go bowling, Graham. Ah! It didn't even go through a hole. It went through the middle. Anyway,
Rabbit hole, the beach, a thing.
so, girl in the tower,
Oh, no.
I'm calling out.
Is Valenice's tower? No, that's number
Oh, there she is.
4.
How's it going, Lakitu? She's very flat-chested. I mean, literally, because she's like
Cleavage McBeef
she's like a
busybody.
polygon. Well, there you go. There's Valenice.
That is a round castle.
Oh,
Or I guess
it's
it's a
called a
tower.
tall house. I mean, a tower.
I watched that too. Just because I don't know the difference between a tall house and a tower.
Somehow you can feel
Doesn't mean
her
you're allowed to make
sadness
fun.
Yeah, it's-
and her intense desire to leave that place.
Your intense
She
desire
is
for
Oh,
a
that
prisoner
woman.
in that tower.
well, at least he didn't look like a troll this
I
time.
feel the
Find what
urge
you
to
are looking
leave
for,
now.
Sire.
Unrelated reasons from.
I require my ship ready for transport, Gervain. I shall be going on a trip presently.
Indeed. Where shall I tell the captain you'll be heading?
To
To
Kalima.
the liquor
I
store.
have to find someone.
I see. Well, if you must go, it is my duty to ensure that you leave prepared.
Take this.
Arm
It's
yourself,
dangerous to
sire.
go alone.
I hear Kalima. is
Yeah,
less
he's arming
discreet
himself.
than
I
it
think you're
once
right.
was.
Of course. I shall take the sword of the first king, as is my right.
We get a
A
sword in
wise
this game.
precaution, sire. And, if I may be so brash to ask, who might you be seeking?
I'm seeking a wife. For you,
If all
Gervain!
goes well, it's my bride.
But my lord.
Clam it!
Clam
Or
it?
cram it!
Clam it?
I must be. I.
This is the only game where King Graham. No, he's supposed to get a sword by wishing for it from a genie. This game breaks canon. Meanwhile, in Space Quest 12...
You wish.
No, meanwhile in the Bat Cave, apparently. Was she just standing there waiting for the crystal ball to call?
Father,
Sister Agatha.
Ah!
how may I be of service?
You just sound like Gervain run through an echo chamber.
Sister, I trust you still have your captive held securely away.
Yeah.
Of course.
Wait, this is Valanice according to your drawings.
That's
true.
Like that. Do you not think?
You got them mixed up.
No. How dare she flaunt her beauty in front of all to see?
She flaunts her. Is that?
How dare she be a person that, you know, people can
I was
look
the
at?
most beautiful of all
She needs to wear a bag on her
She
head.
needs to wear a
In your own
burqa.
special way,
I didn't say that.
You are still beautiful.
You devil.
That
Sorry.
is not an unfair description.
You mentioned a service.
I don't know. It felt like a moment I needed to do that.
The King
Yeah,
of
you're always
Daventry has
feeling moments
advised his
these days.
faithful minister that he shall be departing for Kolima presently.
Kalima.
Quest, you might say.
On a king's quest, you might say.
What kind of quest would it?
Kings!
Mind that involves
quest for what?
sticking his neck out.
Kings!
Ah.
Science!
And what have I
She
to
looks
do
like a
with
grasshopper.
Simply, my dear.
Severus
Like an
Snape.
anthropomorphic grasshopper.
I'm a grasshopper. Yes. Bottle of oil.
That joke.
Anyway, so the intro to this game was longer than the entire last game, it felt like. Alright, so
A day's journey in from
Sailing ship,
Daventry
a
has
sailing
found you by
ship,
the
oh, we
shores
shall
of
sail
Kolima.
on the ship,
Your
a
ship,
sailing
the
ship,
Grand
a sailing ship.
and its crew have
A
departed
sailing
Grand-
on the
Grand-
ship
Grand-
the day after
Grand-
tomorrow. Hopefully, this will give you enough time to locate and release the imprisoned
Man, if
woman
this is gonna
you
be
saw
all
in the magic
exposition, I'm
mirror.
gonna eat all these chips.
look, it's actually the ship from King's Quest 6. You can tell because the sail has this crest on it that's the same. Anyway, here's some rope.
that sail uses crust whitening strips.
Alright, so King's Quest 2.
Dumb.
Too
I mean-
dumb. Too dumb.
Romancing the girl in the tower.
Girl in the... Oh, we've already done it. Okay, so as you can see, graphics have obviously been very updated. It also doesn't loop around north to south anymore. There's actually
Wait, is
like...
Valanice the name of the girl in the...
in the tower?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is back when she was young and hot and not a troll yet. So anyway, so here's grandmother's house. Remember?
The door of a little cottage is kept closed. It is a mailbox. This is
There's
the
the three
first time
bears in
you've
this one.
ever set eyes upon one, which isn't surprising. The postal system won't be invented for another few centuries to come. The residents of this land must either possess clairvoyance or just simply be ahead of their time.
Hey, game, don't point out your own plot holes.
You insufferable Mary Sue.
You open the mailbox. Inside, there is, incredibly, a letter addressed to the resident.
What?
You decide to leave it in there. A card has been dropped in it also. You read it.
Please join the Publishers Clearinghouse. Have you been missing church service? Oh, it's the letter from the Jehovah's Witnesses. How long a while since your last confession? There's still time yet to repent your sins before the final hour.
Wait.
What?
Gotta read it like the guy.
Like what guy?
It's missing Jehovah's Kingdom, are you? Have you been missing church? No, it's the same as the Indian. I
It's
can't
the
do
same as the Indian. Come to the Church of Kolima. Do pray for your own self. Or just make a donation. Put your faith back into the church and walk the path that's been laid before you.
You replace the card and close the mailbox.
Walk the path to the happy hunting grounds.
Sheesh. All right. So anyway, so go to church. That's what the game is telling us to do. Will we do it? Hold on. 11.
The lemons on the ground are spoiled.
Man,
You
all that I
reach
can
out
see
and
is
pluck
just
a
a lemon
large
tree.
Lemon tree?
At least it needs braces.
Oh, that's a whole different
Oh,
episode.
right. Because it was the sweetest fruit around.
Right. Sweetest little chatterbox.
There's a lemon behind that rock.
Hey, which way is town?
We better ask Cedric.
It can tell you where the town is, but that's the extent of its ability to
A
convey
sign
information.
with the giant word town on it. And you need your inner narrator to say, this thing can tell me where town is.
The sign
If only
reads,
I could... Ah!
the sign reads town.
How will we get to town? Should we take a car, a truck, a bus, a tugboat,
I feel a drawing
a
coming on.
speedboat? Oh, excellent. I can't wait for this one. I don't even know what it is, but it sounds great. Oh, I feel a drawing coming on. Sorry.
I have a seizure?
Maybe.
Not
Here
David
into the
Bowie,
hole
this-
of the pine
or
tree,
we-
you see a mallet lying there. You pick it up and take it with you.
It's convenient you got a mallet from this tree because in
You
King's
pick up
Quest
a mallet?
5 he had to like rob an elf to get a mallet.
You pick up a mallow leaf.
Yes, welcome to Colima.
The sign
welcome,
reads
my friends. Well met.
Kalima.
Colima. I don't know if that's the joke.
You
Anyway,
see a man
so here's something
bending
that's
over
not in the
fountain.
original King's
He
Quest 2 at
appears to
all.
be trying
An
to
actual
retrieve
kingdom.
something from it.
Also a man bending over by a fountain.
Drink it in.
Look, it's another mustache.
Crystal clear water sparkles in the fountain. A few valueless pennies lie at the bottom that the merchant didn't bother taking.
Oh. Let's talk to... Hans and Franz walk by very quickly.
So they can pop
Greetings, merchant.
their bike up.
Ah, to you, good day.
Salam and... What?
Salam and good
A
evening.
visitor arrived new, no? A sense I possess for these things. Need you
Wow,
have
this is the
for
worst
my wares
accent
of great
ever.
Since
specialty?
any of ours.
Perhaps. But first, I'm curious. Where
Sorry.
did you come by such a pumpkin?
I bought it
Ah, he's
from
quite keen, nephew.
He's not the king of
A
town.
specimen unique it is.
What the?
I'm
What
scared.
on earth?
Be quiet.
The gift of speech
Also,
among
apparently-
plants so rare, yes?
Quite so.
Um,
Are you planning
I-
to sell it?
sociopath.
I think it's literally supposed to be a fake
Never
accent.
would I sell such a thing as this.
It'll make me incredibly rich.
I said the quiet part loud and the loud part quiet.
And trusted it was to my cat. Watch over it, I must.
I am now the Indian Yoda.
Forget it. I'm not taking you back to that patch. So pipe
So,
down.
10 guesses on to what the
of importance.
the
I
mini
speak
quest
not.
here is.
Trouble to your ears, I meant none.
It's to feed the pumpkin to the horse.
To get that guy's job back at the Quickie Mart.
Horse. Anyway,
This horse must have skipped breakfast.
you don't know that, narrator.
The horse doesn't
Apparently he
belong
does,
to
'cause
you,
he's telling
Graham.
you.
Just leave it be. You'd never speak to a horse, of course.
Ha 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 ha! Kill me.
Pizza rolls.
All right, let's buy this
You
pumpkin.
can't just pick it up while the merchant is watching.
Oh yeah, because I'm not the king or anything. I can't just pick up pumpkins.
You're not allowed to pick things up.
There appears to be a sign on the door, but
Let's get close to the sign.
the door is locked. You notice a tiny corner of something poking out slightly from beneath it.
It's arsenic. You're
You
dead.
attempt to edge it out with your fingers, but you cannot manage to get a grasp on it.
That's okay. I'll just use the sword.
Making sure
Hey, it
that
worked.
no one is watching, you slide your thin blade under the door and draw out what appears to be a letter.
It just is telling you to go to church.
You open the letter and read it.
Oh.
Dear applicant, please find enclosed the library membership card to which you are now entitled.
now we can have fun.
Your application process has
And it-
concluded.
or it won't be
and
hard
we
to
are
have
pleased
fun.
to inform you that your status as a member of the town
5-year
library is
application
confirmed.
process.
Welcome to an exclusive group of patrons. Yours sincerely, Town Librarian. P.S. Please sign your name on the card to ensure validation.
Now having fun won't be hard now that we've got this library card.
That's true. But we're Jekyll, Jekyll, Hyde, Jekyll, Hyde, Jekyll.
That's a different song.
No, you're right.
Let's go check out a book from the library.
Like a bunch of idiots.